Listen, parents, students, in our kids classes, there are a few protocols that we do every single class. And we have the students repeat every single class. One of them happens to be our student creed. Now, this student creed is really a nationwide student creed for a lot of schools because we believe in the words that are in our student creed. So number one is, I intend, which right away tells you as a student, a young student growing up, that you intend to do something. Well, this is, I intend to develop in a positive manner and avoid anything that would reduce my mental growth or my physical health. Now, as a 4-year-old, it's going to be hard to understand, but as you grow up in the system, you'll understand that pretty much means alcohol and drugs, which we want to stay away from. And I'm sure that we're also supporting what goes on in the public schools also, that they should be teaching to stay away from those things. Number two is, in order to develop, all right, again, I intend to develop in a self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and others. Well, self-discipline, discipline we know is something that we should all have. That means that we're going to do things without being told. We're disciplined. Well, self-discipline to bring out the best in myself, right? Keep practicing, keep training, doing my homework because I know it's going to be good for me, understanding my homework, my lessons that I'm learning in school, and also help my friends, help other people in the class. Be a good friend, be a good partner, all right? So that is bringing out the best in myself and others. And number three is, I intend to use what I learn in class constructively and defensively to help myself and others and never to be abusive or offensive. And that actually means I'm not going to be a bully, and I'm going to defend myself and others, and I'm not going to pick on anybody because they do learn some skills, and they do learn some dangerous skills. And as they get older, it gets better and better to the point where they really can learn how to defend themselves and others, but I don't want to use it to pick on somebody else. So that's our student creed. We do require everybody to memorize the student creed. Really tough when you're 4-year-old, when you're a 4 or 5-year-old to memorize the student creed. But after you hear it and hear it and hear it, maybe you go over it at home, maybe you go to the meetings at home, you kind of understand what it is and you'll learn it, and it's a great part of the class. After each one of these statements that we do in class, like number one, intend to develop myself in a positive manner and avoid anything that reduces my mental growth or my physical health. Give me 1 clap. Number two, I intend to develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best of myself and others. 2 claps, 2. Number three, I intend to use what I learn in class constructively and defensively, all right, to help myself and others to never be abusive or offensive. Give me 3 claps. And then we say, as a dedicated student of the martial arts, kids will repeat, as a dedicated student of martial arts, I live by the principles of black belt. I live by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit. And there we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Right after that, we split everybody up into their groups. They get their individual teachers, and we begin the class. The student creed.